locked away room, hidden inside of the digital gloom. I gave out fragments, I gave out parts, protecting the core of my analog heart. I was afraid of the sudden sharp break, so I never gave more than I wanted to take. But standing right here in the fading light, I'm dropping the heavy defenses tonight. I'm tearing the blueprints, I'm breaking the wall. I'm perfectly ready to surrender it all. No more fractions and no more divide, with nothing left for me to safely hide. I'm giving you all my heart, nothing held back. Steady train on beautiful track. All my heart, every shadow and gleam, the absolute center of my vintage dream. Take it and hold it, gentle and slow. It's the only direction I want to go. We've navigated the cynical modern maze and found a beautiful clearing in the haze. You saw the flaws and you didn't run. You stayed right here in the setting sun. I don't need a backup or a safety net. This is the safest bet I've ever met. A comfortable silence, a safe retreat, making the victory beautifully complete. No more pretending, no more heavy lines, no more reading the artificial signs. Just a steady pulse and a quiet breath, a love that will last till the very death. I'm giving you all my heart, nothing held back. A steady train on a beautiful track. All my heart, every shadow and gleam, the absolute center of my vintage dream. Take it and hold I'm falling for you in the neon light. Too late to play it cool, I'm giving in. Let the real story finally begin. I'm a fool for you, and I don't care who knows. That's just the way the rhythm goes. Not so cool, but I'm happy now. Not so cool, I made a vow. The physical world is entirely asleep. We have a beautiful appointment we need to keep. We walk to the top of the quietest hill, where the universe feels incredibly still. The city is a grid of tiny distant lights, where the absolute rulers of the velvet nights. You look at me with the galaxies in your eyes, underneath the heavy artificial skies. We don't need a witness, we don't need a ring. We just need the melody the universe sings, a telepathic wire connecting us two. I'm handing my analog spirit to you. We're making vows in the velvet tonight, bathed in the soft and celestial light. Vows in the velvet, soft and profound, floating inches above the heavy ground. A permanent tether, timeless and deep, a beautiful promise we are going to keep. The synthesizer plays a heavenly hum. We're marching to a steady, quiet drum. I promise to be your shelter in the rain and wash away the residue of hidden pain. I promise to rewind the tape when you are low and guide you safely through the undertow of vintage devotion that never demands, just placing my heart in your trembling hands. Box of tapes in the attic dust, iron summer nights and a ring of rust. The way we laughed in '84, before the world walked through the door. I see the shadows on the bedroom wall, waiting for a ghost to finally call. The signal's weak and the picture's blurred. Every promise is a broken word. If I could rewind the magnetic lace and find the light upon your face, I'd pause the frame and stay right there with the scent of summer in your hair. Go back to the sun rays, go back before we knew the pain, to the neon nights and the golden days, lost in a warm and endless haze. If only I could find the track to lead me all the way back. The arcade's closed and the lights are out. I'm still wandering in the world of doubt. Digital clocks blinking 12 o'clock, locked in a dream on a lonely block. I'm a time traveler with no machine, living the space in between. Everything changes, everything dies, but I see the 80s in your eyes. I go back. If I only knew how. Rewind. The modern world is running on a compressed file, trading the substance for a temporary smile. Everything is filtered and everything is fake, a fragile illusion that is easily breaked. They hide the distortion behind a heavy wall and pretend that the magic isn't fading at all. But I'm not looking for a superficial shine. I'm looking for the truth in a vintage design. I want the heavy vinyl and the golden wire, stepping away from the cynical toys. I'm searching for the fidelity of the soul, a beautiful connection that is perfectly whole. The fidelity of the soul, uncorrupted and true, the exact same signal that I'm finding in you. No hidden compression, no heavy disguise, just reading the absolute truth in your eyes. The saxophone whispers a sophisticated line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. We don't need to amplify the things that we feel, we just need to keep it incredibly real. A quiet devotion that never decays, the beautiful truth of the coming days. We're a high fidelity record in a digital age, writing a perfectly beautiful page. Let the empire stumble and the signals cross, we are never gonna suffer the loss. A masterpiece painted in black and gold, a beautiful story that never gets old. I'm searching for the fidelity of the soul, a beautiful connection that is perfectly whole. The fidelity of the soul, uncorrupted and true, the exact same signal that I'm finding in you. No hidden compression, no heavy disguise, just reading the absolute truth in your eyes. Fidelity, fidelity, I'm staying right here. I found a mixtape in the dashboard drawer from 1980, maybe 84. I pushed the play button and closed my eyes. Underneath the heavy purple skies, the music transported me back in time to a perfectly innocent, simple rhyme. Before the distance and the heavy words, before the saddest silence I've ever heard. The tape is stretching and the sound is thin. I can't remember where the tears begin. A beautiful illusion in the haze, lost inside the vintage golden days. I remember when it was easy, soft and bright. We were just two kids in the neon light. When it was easy, a natural flow, with absolutely nowhere else to go. No complicated puzzles, no heavy price, just a simple slice of paradise. We used to talk for hours on the telephone line, believing that the universe was totally fine. A shared umbrella in the sudden rain, without single trace of hidden pain. Now every conversation is a careful game. We're just two shadows sharing the same name. The analog clock is ticking so slow, watching the beautiful colors go. Cynical rooms, I've navigated through the digital glooms. I've seen the illusions that shatter and break, and swam in the waters of the frozen lake. I thought that a soulmate was a fairy tale lie, a cinematic trick underneath the sky. But then you walked in with a quiet grace and completely altered my time and my space. The static is gone, the frequency is clear, washing away every trace of my fear. I don't need to look for a different sign, because your analog heart is tied to mine. You're the one in the velvet dark, the only keeper of the original spark. You're the one when the neon fades, my safe sanctuary inside the shades. I drop the map and surrender the run, because I finally know that you're the one. We don't need a drama to keep us alive. We don't have to struggle and we don't have to strive. A cup of warm coffee, a look in your eyes is enough to silence the cynical lies. You know my secrets, the heavy and deep, a beautiful promise I am going and keep. A vintage devotion, solid as stone. I'm never walking this planet alone. You're the one in the velvet dark, the only keeper of the original spark. You're the one when the neon fades, my safe sanctuary inside the shades. I drop the map and surrender the run, because I finally know that you're the one. You're the one, my saving grace. You're the one in this quiet space. The calendar page is a heavy falling leaf. We're standing on the edge of a beautiful belief. The neon signs are flickering, ready to change. The world is feeling beautiful, heavy and strange. We packed the cassettes in a heavy wooden box, secured by a million gentle mental locks. We wore the denim jackets until they frayed, and lived inside the sanctuary we made. The clock is ticking closer to the midnight hour. We are witnessing the shifting of the analog power. I hold your hand tight as the numbers align, leaving behind the magic of a perfect design. We're dancing with the ghosts of 89, walking down the center of the borderline. The ghosts of 89, fading in the glow, watching the heavy decade slowly flow. A vintage era beautifully coming to an end. Goodbye to my favorite cinematic friend. The synthesizer plays take a beautiful, long and wonderful escape. We've driven through the neon and the pouring rain. We've washed away the shadows and the pain. From the very first hello in the midnight glow to the quietest secrets that we both know, we built a universe from the analog dust, a monument to patience and a perfect trust. The frequency is tuned to the absolute high. We're floating untethered in the purple sky. The cynical world is a distant muted hum. We're marching to the ultimate quiet drum. And I will never let go. Through the end of time, I'll hold on to this perfect vintage rhyme. Never let go when the stars burn out, erasing every single heavy doubt. We've written a story with the gods we'll read. You are the only oxygen I'll ever need. The synthesizer plays a celestial chord, a beautiful silence and a sweet reward. I see the galaxies reflecting in your eyes, a million beautiful and sweet replies. We've touched the edges of the digital sea and found the core of our geometry. No more searching, no more wandering lost. We've paid the toll and we've paid the cost. The tape reel spin till the very last thread. We've spoken every word that needs to be said. A vintage devotion that will never decay. I'm anchoring my soul to you today. And I will never let go. Through the end of time, I'll hold on to this perfect vintage rhyme. Never let go when the stars burn out, erasing every single heartbeat is skipping to a brand new track, and I know there is no going back. The ice is melting in the summer heat, making my defenses incomplete. You make me lose my cool every single time. You mess up the rhythm of my perfect rhyme. I drop the script and forget what to say, washing the cynical attitude away. I'm just a fool, standing in the neon light, losing my cool in the middle of the night. I stumble over words, try to speak. I feel the color rush into my cheek. The synthesizer hums a happy tune under the watch of the silver moon. My friends are laughing from across the bar, watching me fall from a distant star. But I don't care about the image I lose when I'm getting lost in your ocean blues. Let the whole world see exactly how I feel, because this kind of analog magic is real. I'll trade the heavy armor for a gentle smile and walk with you for a beautiful mile. You make me lose my cool every single time. You mess up the rhythm of my perfect rhyme. I drop the script and forget what to say, washing the cynical attitude away. I'm just a fool, standing in the neon light, losing my cool in the middle of the night. Lose my cool, but I'm happy now. I lose my cool. I've made a vow. Pressure is building outside of the door. The chaotic oceans are starting to roar. I see the exhaustion pulling you down, a heavy weight in this cynical town. You've been fighting the battles for far too long. Let me step up and sing you a song. Rest your tired head on my shoulder tonight. I'm perfectly ready to finish the fight. Stand behind me, let the shadows fall. I built a fortress with a heavy wall. The static is loud, but my signal is clear. You have absolutely nothing to fear. I'm holding the line, steady and strong, right in the pieces where they belong. Holding the line, This town is a jungle of concrete and wire, a monument built out of cynical fire. The millions of faces just rushing on by, underneath the artificial heavy sky. I was just another shadow in the modern race, trying to secure a comfortable place. But then you collided with my empty routine and totally altered the cinematic scene. The skyscraper softened, the pavement turned gold, a beautiful story waiting to be told. The traffic became just a quiet, slow hum, marching perfectly to a silent drum. We're building our heaven from concrete and hearts, together the broken, lost parts. Concrete and hearts in the middle of the grave, washing the isolation completely away. We found a garden hidden in the steel, teaching my analog spirit how to feel. Trumpet whispers a sophisticated line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. We walk through the park in the evening chill. The entire universe is incredibly still. We don't need to run to the mountains or sea. The absolute best place is right here with me. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Never gets old. We're building our heaven from concrete and hearts, concrete and hearts, tying together the broken, lost parts. Concrete and hearts in the middle of the gray, washing the isolation completely away. We found a garden hidden in the steel, teaching my analog spirit how to feel. Concrete and hearts, safe in the city. Concrete and hearts, making it pretty. The heater's humming a comforting low drone. I'm sitting in the be alone. The city is drowning in a sudden heavy downpour. I don't wanna step out the heavy glass door. I trace the droplets running down the window pane, a silent symphony written by the winter rain. The neon signs are bleeding in a vibrant hue, painting the entire room in pink and blue. The physical storm is raging outside the glass, but I'm just watching the quiet hours pass, insulated safely from the modern cold machine. The most incredible movie that I've ever seen. They look like neon tears falling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Neon tears glowing soft and slow, watching the gentle midnight rivers flow. I'm not really crying, I'm just perfectly still, basking in the magic of the windowsill. The trumpet whispers a relaxing slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. I hold a cup of coffee to warm my tired hands, traveling through the quiet, isolated lands. The modern world shouts, but I only sigh underneath the weeping artificial sky. A vintage devotion perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. The hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. They look like neon tears falling in the dark, fueling the fire of the analog spark. Neon tears glowing soft and slow, still, basking in the magic of the windowsill. Neon tears, neon tears. Neon tears. The pavement is a mirror of magenta and blue. I'm standing on the corner, waiting just for you. The collar of my trench coat is pulled up high underneath the weeping artificial sky. The diner sign is flickering, buzzing in the rain, a cinematic backdrop for a quiet, gentle pain. I check my heavy watch as the traffic rolls by, a solitary shadow with a beautiful alibi. The physical world is rushing to get warm, but I'm standing perfectly inside the head neon silhouette in the velvet dark, holding on tightly to the analog spark. A neon silhouette painted in the wet, a beautiful picture I will never forget. The edges are soft and the colors are blurred, waiting patiently for your quiet spoken word. The trumpet whispers a relaxing slow line, untangling the heavy knots along my spine. I see a pair of headlights cutting through the gray, washing the isolation completely away. The car pulls up and the window rolls down, the absolute finest moment in this cynical town. A vintage devotion, perfectly clear. I have everything that I need right here. Let the hour hand melt on the broken dial. Let's just stay lost for a beautiful while. A steady combustion, incredibly sweet, making the midnight completely complete. I'm just a neon silhouette in the velvet dark, holding on tightly to the analog spark. A neon silhouette painted in the wet, a beautiful picture I will never forget. The edges are soft and the colors are blurred, waiting patiently for your quiet spoken word. Silhouette, 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 washing the pain. The city skyline shrinks in the rearview glass, leaving all the modern, heavy shadows to pass. The white lines pull us deep into the velvet blue. There is absolutely nothing left for us to do. You roll the window down and breathe the midnight air, the dashboard lights reflecting in your blowing hair. We packed a single suitcase and an acoustic guitar, following the guidance of a distant star. No destinations printed on a paper map, just my fingers resting gently in your lap. The engine hums a steady, quiet lullaby underneath the canopy of the open sky. I'm making a highway promise in the neon glow, washing away every trace of modern fear. It's a vintage journey, beautiful and slow, with absolutely nowhere else we need to go. Points to you. Highway promise. Highway promise. Just the two of us in the cars. Coffee's getting cold inside the cup. The sun is trying, but it won't come up. I'm watching drops of rain upon the glass, and watching all the yellow taxis pass. I try to read a book or watch the screen, but my mind wanders back into the scene, to the summer of 1984, when you were standing by the open door. A glitch inside the matrix of my mind, a memory I simply cannot bind. It hits me when I least expect it to, the overwhelming gravity of you. And I still think of you in the pouring rain, a beautiful and comfortable pain. I think of you when the neon flickers low, and I don't have a better place to go. A retro replay on a broken tape, a lovely ghost I never can escape. I kept the jacket that you used to wear, it still has a hint of you in there. I put it on when the apartment's cold, a story that will never quite get old. I hear a certain synthesizer sound, and suddenly you're somewhere right around. Just a phantom in the evening mist, the one I still incredibly have missed. navigate the new and lonely days. But every now and then the signal breaks, and the sleeping in a log heart awakes. And I still think of you in the pouring rain, a beautiful and comfortable pain. I think of you when the neon flickers low, and I don't have a better place to go. A retro replay on a broken tape, a lovely ghost I never can escape. Think of you. Think of you on a lonely night. The dashboard clock is glowing 4 a.m. I'm replaying the memories again. I see you standing by the taxi door with the rain coming down in a heavy pour. You gave me a look that was asking why. Under the heavy, unforgiving sky. But pride is a poison and a foolish friend, and I just watched the beautiful story end. The static on the line is all I hear, a punishment for every hidden fear. I'm trying to rewind the broken tape, but there is no longer any sweet escape. I should have said it when I had the chance. I should have asked you for a final dance. I should have pulled you in and held you tight, instead of walking away into the night. 3 little words caught up inside my throat. Now I'm just a ghost in a winter coat. I passed the place where we used to hide, with the heavy emptiness sitting inside. The diner's closed, the neon sign is dead, just like the beautiful things I never said. I thought that playing it cool would make me strong, but I've never been so completely wrong. Now I'm talking to the shadows on the wall, waiting for a voice that will never call. I'd rewrite every single faulty rhyme. I dropped the armor and I'd confess it all before I let the heavy curtain fall. I should have said it when I had the chance. used to look out at the neon street, looking for a rhythm for my restless feet. I thought the treasure was a distant star, hidden in the corner of a crowded bar. I chased the illusions and the empty thrills, running myself ragged on the highest hills. But I came back home with a heavy sigh, and finally looked you straight in the eye. The static is breaking, the signal is clear, the greatest miracle is sitting right here. I dropped the map and I dropped the chase, finding my heaven in your quiet face. I don't have to search the universe tonight, you're already mine in the amber light. Already mine, a vintage design, a beautiful truth that is finally fine. I was looking for silver in the empty core, while holding a pocket completely full of gold. I remember when the nights were ours, dancing underneath the neon stars. When the nights were ours, young and free, just a beautiful ghost of you and me. We didn't know the future or the heavy price. We were just living in a slice of paradise. We'd sit on the hood of a vintage car, trying to catch a falling distant star. You talked about the dreams you wanted to chase. I saw the entire universe in your face. The sun has faded and the highway split. The brightest fire eventually quit, but I still keep the ashes in a wooden box, protected by a million mental locks. The city has changed, the buildings are new, but the purple horizon still points to you. A bittersweet echo in the velvet dark, the fading trail of a beautiful spark. I remember when the nights were ours, dancing underneath the neon stars. When the nights were ours, young and free, just a beautiful ghost of you and me. We didn't know the future or the heavy price. We were just living in a slice of paradise. Nights were ours. Nights were ours. Nights were ours. Nights were ours. I've climbed the mountains of the city street to find the rhythm where our pulses meet. I've sailed the oceans of the neon blue to bring this message back home to you. No more hiding in the purple haze. I found the meaning of my lonely days. It's written in the stars, it's in the air. I see your reflection everywhere. The world can turn to digital dust, but there's a power that we both can trust. Higher than the moon, deeper than the sea, it's the soul of you and me. All my love for you, I'll give it all. I'll catch you every time you start to fall. All my love for you, a burning sun, a brand new journey that has just begun. Take my hand and we'll fly away beyond the night and the yesterday. The analog heart begins to beat so fast. We found a love that was built to last. Through the static digital choices. Everyone is shouting to be heard above the crowd, a modern symphony that plays a little too loud. I turn the dial and I listen to the noise, the broken promises and the artificial toys. But I'm not looking for the loudest on the dial. I'm looking for the comfort of your analog smile. I pass through the static and the heavy interference, waiting patiently for your sweet appearance. The needle settles and the white noise dies, reflecting the truth inside your quiet eyes. I'm tuning strictly to your frequency tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. Your frequency, so steady and so clear, washing away the residue of fear. Let the world broadcast its cynical gray. I'm locking this channel and this is where I stay. The saxophone whispers a melody you know, a beautiful rhythm playing soft and slow. You tell me your secrets without a single sound, the absolute greatest treasure I have found. We're insulated from the heavy outside weather, two solitary signals tying up together, a vintage receiver built to last the years, wiping away the invisible quiet tears. Don't change the station, don't drop the line. I finally found the perfect design, a telepathic wave across the empty space, finding my home in your quiet embrace. I'm tuning strictly to your frequency tonight, bathed in the warm and forgiving yellow light. Your frequency, so steady and so clear, washing away the residue of fear. Let the world broadcast its cynical gray. I'm locking this channel and this is where I stay. Your frequency, I'm always here. Your frequency, I'm always here. The city's glowing neon, like a diamond in the dust. In the coldness of the cylinders is the only thing I trust. The asphalt has a heartbeat, a rhythm in the steel. I'm searching for the truth behind the center of the wheel. The lines are passing under a blur of silver gray, washing out the memory Suitcase standing by the heavy door. We don't need to argue about it anymore. The decision is written in your quiet gaze, lost in the middle of a purple haze. I'm not gonna beg and I'm not gonna plead. I'm letting you find the oxygen you need. The analog clock is ticking on the wall, watching the heavy final curtain fall. The static is humming from the broken wire, reminding me of a long forgotten fire. I'm wrapping my soul in a vintage coat, swallowing the words caught in my throat. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. I watch from the window as you cross the street, a lonely rhythm in your walking feet. The taxi is waiting in the neon glow, ready to take you where you need to go. I'll sweep up the Polaroids from the floor and change the lock on the heavy door. The physical world is completely intact, but my analog heart is starting to crack. Time is a solvent, or so people say, designed to wash the heavy sorrow away. I'll sit in the silence and watch the rain, riding a solitary quiet train. You made your choice in the fading light, walking away in the velvet night. You made your choice and the tape is done. I'm stepping away from the setting sun. No bitter resentment, no heavy blame, just two shadows that are no longer the same. Made your choice. Made your choice. and tell my friends about the things we did. I'll wear a smile like a neon mask, answer every question that they ask. The radio is playing our old song, but I'll pretend I haven't heard it all along. I'm redesigning every empty space to hide the ghost of your lovely face. The mirror's lying to me once again, watching the hero turn into the rain. I'm practicing the words I need to say to get me through another lonely day. I'll say I'm over you, I'll say I'm fine, under the influence of cherry wine. I'll tell the world I finally found my way, but every heartbeat gives the lie away. Yeah, I'll say I'm over you, but I know it isn't true. The city's blurring into purple streaks. I haven't slept in what feels like weeks. I'm chasing shadows in the midnight mall, watching the digital raindrops fall. If I say it loud enough, maybe it'll be a brand new version of reality. But the static in my head is way too loud, lost in the middle of a neon crowd. It's just a glitch, a temporary glue, a world that I'm inventing without you. One more lie, one more breath. Loving you is a slow, sweet death. I'll say I'm over you, I'll say I'm fine, under the influence of cherry wine. I'll tell the world I finally found my way, but every heartbeat gives the lie away. Yeah, I'll say I'm over you, but I know it isn't true. I'm over you, just a little lie. I'm over you. Watching the stars die. The world can be a heavy, chaotic place, a never-ending, exhausting race. The static is loud on the evening news, a canvas painted in the darkest blues. But then I walk through the front porch door and leave my shadows upon the floor. I look at you standing in the kitchen light, and suddenly everything is perfectly right. It's like a switch in the center of my brain, washing away all the digital rain. A quiet magic that I can't explain, a beautiful remedy for the pain. Every time you smile, growing old. We don't have to speak to communicate. We found a beautiful analog state. You make the complicated puzzle so clear. I lose all my gravity when you are near. The vintage clock on the mantelpiece is ticking the rhythm of my inner peace. You're a masterpiece in a simple frame. I'm so lucky to be calling your